doing, Rick?
Okay. Everybody practiced today. Powell continues to do well. And the plan going forward is to work his minutes up gradually. So there's no number that I'm going to talk about, but the good thing is that he's feeling good and progressing.
What did you like about those 14 minutes that you got out of him the other night?
He just does things that are unique for us. His screening, his rolling, his energy, his vibe with the team really adds a lot. So, his 14 minutes were really important.
The numbers seem to speak for themselves, but I'll ask you anyway. How do you think the players are adapting to the stay ready philosophy? I mean, on any given night, they can stop, they can start the game.
Yeah, they've been great, and having been a player in the NBA, I know it's a challenging situation. That's why we talked about it on September 29th when we met with the team. Felt it was going to be one of the things that was going to be important to us being successful. Having flexibility is something that always sounds great and simple, but you're dealing with people and human beings and feelings and emotions, and we have great guys that are doing a great job with it.
Denver won more home games than anybody last season. What does that say about your team that you can go in there and win that game when you only get 22 points out of Luka and KP?
I don't know. Look, we got to move on to the next game. I mean, then the Denver game was a really good win because it was a great team win. But we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of things to continue to work on to get better with. The Lakers are, a different team than we've seen. I mean, we're talking about two guys that are MVP candidates, and James and Davis, and just from a physical ability standpoint, they're exceptional. And so, we're just really going to have to dial in, and we're going to have a very strong physical disposition to play them.
I think fans are going to look at it like this game will tell you kind of where you guys are. Is that fair this early in the season?
Every game you play, you're going to come away from it with some kind of view about where you are, But look, the Lakers are a team that's presumed to be a top 2 or 3 team in the entire league. So it's a game that will get a lot of attention, and it's you play those top teams. It's always a gauge of some sort.
How do you contain a guy like Davis when he shoots 18 free throws in one quarter?
Well, you got to keep him off the free throw line somehow. Not easy. He's a great player, and that's why they gave up, a third of their team to get him. And so we got our hands full. A lot of guys are going to have to be ready to play him. He can do everything on a basketball floor. He can shoot threes, he can post up, he can drive it, he can shoot mid-range, he can get 30 rebounds in a game. The guy is a superstar, as is LeBron James. So, it's a challenging game.
You know what he does on the court, what he's capable of, but Kristaps has talked a lot about just enjoying the chemistry here, enjoying the kind of the culture that you guys have here. Do you notice that, just how happy he is playing here around this franchise, around you guys, and just what he means to the team off the court as well?
Well, we've had a great experience here with him since February. He's a great worker. He is meticulous in his preparation. His skill set is something that speaks for itself. And look, we have a group that is becoming a pretty close-knit group. They like each other. They spend a lot of time together off the court as well as in these types of practice situations. And I really like the way he started the season. He started with good momentum. He's gone through some of the ups and downs that you go through after time away, but he's remained patient and disciplined, and he's done a really good job. And in the Denver game, he showed some really exceptional things that he's able to do defensively. So we acquired him because of his all-around ability, not just because of his shooting and scoring ability. And so going forward, we're going to need more of the same.
What's the level of concern right now with the free throw shooting again, particularly fourth quarter free throw shooting?
We're going to continue to work on it. It's just a process thing, working on it every day. We'll get there. We'll get there. We did some things today simulating some of those types of situations, and we just got to stay the course. That's all you can do. You got to really focus on process and routine, and really take the focus off results, which all you guys are going to be talking about.
Are you happy though that the amount of free throws that you are getting so far?
Thrilled. I mean, since I've been here, we've been a team that at times has been able to get up into the mid to high 20s, but up until last game, I think we were averaging over 30. I don't know where we are now. Do you?
Let's see. You're at 124 through 4, I think. So that's what, 31?
So look, that's anything in that range is really good. I mean, it's got to stay aggressive. And the other thing that I think is important to point out, we had a really strong fourth quarter defensively against Denver. We want to carry that into the first quarter of this next game. I mean, the ability to guard consistently is really probably the most important thing to our team right now.
Rick, you had 61 points and 17 rebounds and 18 assists off your bench. Tell us the importance of having a deep bench in this league.
Well, we're no different than any other NBA team. Everybody's building a deep roster, at least one or two deep at every position. And on nights when your starters don't have it going, you gotta have guys that can pick you up. And our bench was great the other night. So as we keep going, they're going to continue to be a big part of any success we're able to have.
Coach, you have Kyle Kuzma returning tomorrow for the first, playing for the first time this season. What element does he bring to already dangerous Lakers team?
Well, he's an athletic scorer, playmaker, and he can do a lot of different things on the floor offensively. We have great respect for what he can do, and it's just another high-level player that they're going to throw at you. So, I'm not sure, whether he's going to start or play off the bench, but whatever the case, he's going to be aggressive. He's going to play with you know, a level of offensive enthusiasm and force that, you know, led him to have a couple really good years so far. And it makes the game a little harder to play for us.